Hello, everybody. Well, it's been another week, not a bad week. All the vaccinations went very, very well at the end of last week with staff and with individuals. We have most of the individuals are now vaccinated, other than those, there were a few who refused on the day, but hopefully they will have the encouragement to be vaccinated subsequently. Staff, we've had a massive take up by staff, which is fantastic. We have about 40 staff who are waiting to be vaccinated. The local sort of vaccinations have fallen apart a little bit, so they're looking into what's gone wrong, but I'm sure that they'll make that up very quickly. Currently, we have 8 staff who are isolating. One of them has positive COVID, so we wish them a speedy recovery. As of yesterday, we had 629 tests in the previous 7 days. Actually, today it's 562, looking back over the past 7 days. So it's a massive undertaking, all of these testing, and it's been going on forever, and it's been amazingly well handled. So very grateful to all of our teams who are doing that. We have our resourcing is not bad. We've had a little bit of a spike in absenteeism, short-term absenteeism. Unfortunately, that is going to be related to the fact that it is half term. So the resource team are onto it, and they will make sure that we have the right staffing over the weekend. But I know it will be a bit of a challenge because there's quite a high level of annual leave, which is what you would expect. So that's always a challenge. Anne and myself did our training on Wednesday, which is all in line with our business continuity plan. Basically, everybody within the organisation has to have basic training so they can go into the homes if necessary. We did have that horrible shock back in October, November with the old vicarage when we started to really run out of staff. And we just thought, if it hit four homes or 4 locations simultaneously, we would have a problem. So I'm pleased to tell you that I'm now qualified to go in to the home, quite what I'm qualified to do within the home. I'm sure I can cook some food or do something that would be useful along with everybody else. I'm delighted we did it, because I have to say the quality of the training that we're doing and the quality of the content, although I was aware of it from before, but when you're actually in the classroom, if you like, or in the training room, actually seeing it being delivered, it's phenomenal. It really is. And it really made me understand why we are having the successes that we're having, taking very complex people, individuals into our services, and we're being able to make the support work incredibly well. So I really want to congratulate everybody who's developed these programs, all the PBS guys, the learning and development guys, the operational guys who have fed back, the leadership of all of that. It's been a massive investment of time, energy, resources, the whole thing, and it really does show. And we are actually going to be taking everything to another level, which is very, very exciting. So that's all cool. Parent Portal, we're doing a lot of work on Parent Portal at the moment. The idea is that you won't get such structured films going forward because it's too time consuming and it's limiting how much we can put out there, but you will get more films and photos and so on, and ultimately an interactive sort of communication process via it. So we've got a lot of exciting things happening around it, and I think the change you'll start to see, I believe, will be in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and then hopefully it'll then take on its own energy as we can see better things to do. So that wraps me this week. I'd like to wish you all a fantastic weekend. The future is looking better all the time, and fingers crossed that everything sort of works out well with all of the vaccinations continuing the way that they are. So have a great week and catch up with you next week. All the best.